So,
stand?
if you want to know which country violates international law most consistently in the world, by far an order of magnitude above the rest, it's the United States of America. Almost everything the United States does in foreign policy these days is illegal. The tariffs are illegal because we have a World Trade Organization system. The United States just walked out of the Paris Climate Agreement, telling the rest of the world to go to hell on this. The United States walked out of the Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty in 2002. The United States never signed even, and much less ratified, most UN major treaties of the last 30 years. The United
States.
An
invasion, though. It's not like.
And the United States invaded far more countries than Russia ever has or ever will. The Iraq War, where is that? Was that international law?
You,
well, wait a minute.
No,
it's not just Iraq. It's Iraq, it's Syria, it's Libya, it's Serbia, it's Afghanistan.
Yes.
Tell me about international law. Tell me.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you that Russia looks at this and sees a complete imperial behavior by the United States, pushing a 900,000-man Ukrainian army on its border and putting missile systems in Eastern Europe. And then you quote international law to me after the United States has invaded and overthrown dozens of governments. Was the coup in Maidan international law? No. That was an absolute threat to Russian security in violation of international law. So my point is the following. Both countries violate international law, but if you want to know who provoked this war, that's the United States. And why do I say that? Because the U.S. has been the powerful country for 30 years, and it has used its power aggressively and illegally. By the way, the U.S. sanctions about half the countries in the world. Those sanctions are illegal. They're against international law. Every year, the UN General Assembly votes that these are illegal. So, yes, if we want to talk about international law, I'm all for it. I love the UN. The United States is the biggest violator of international law, and that is the first point. This was provoked by the world's most powerful country. Now, let's get to peace.
But does it justify the invasion, though, Professor?
It explains it completely.
It explains. I agree with you.
Well,
totally.
justify is not even relevant here. Russia's national security was threatened by the United States deliberately. How's Russia going to act as a great power? It's going to respond. Yes. So the United States has to stop provoking wars. It has to stop overthrowing governments. It has to stop covert regime change operations. It has to stop wars of choice.